let's keep this going. Let's go to the next track, Willow, Symptom of Life. Now, just like Maya Hawke, Willow is also the product of two very, very famous parents, between Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. And she burst on the scene as a younger kind of star, as, you know, with My Hair Back and Forth, kind of that pop, hip hop blend and route, which really kind of thrust her into the spotlight. And she has spoken about that extensively throughout her many appearances on like podcasts, not even podcasts, but I guess Red Table Talk and other appearances. But she's spoken about how that left a very negative impact on her, and she wanted to do anything but create music, even though she clearly has kind of a ability for it, considering both her parents were also involved in music. And like there was something obviously there, and I think that she's continued to prove that as she has stepped back into music, obviously this time in a much different kind of role, more alternative punk rocky, and she's really kind of crafted her own image that is different from her parents and her brother and whatnot. And everything that I've heard from her kind of recent run of singles and songs has been pretty impressive. And, you know, I'm excited to kind of see where she continues to go with this, because I think that she is really starting to craft her own path and sound and identity of her own, especially in this music scene.
Pushing and peeling myself out of my disguise. Looking at you now, I'm wondering who am I.
Like I said, like this very alternative kind of rock sound that she has really kind of leaned into and crafted and created like her own imprint on is very impressive and very kind of like different than what you would expect from her. If I told you the girl that made Whip Your Hair Back and Forth is now making music like this, most of y'all wouldn't believe me if you did not know this was her, because this is a sharp turn, but like I said, very, very intriguing.
If I could try to take you back, I couldn't define. Feeling absent of time, knowing all is decided. There's nothing here left to find. The stories all in my mind, pushing and peeling the layers that cover my mind. Looking into the shadow, now I notice the light. Magic is real when you see it inside, you decide. It's like a snake shedding skin, creating life to begin, and all you knew has vanished again, transcending virtue and sin. Feast my eyes on all the things, more beauty is a symptom of life. Gotta decide if I'm gonna see it right. Feast our eyes on all the things when suffering is craving the light. Gotta decide how we're gonna heal it right. Feast my eyes on all the things, more beauty is a symptom of life. Gotta decide if I'm gonna see it right. Feast our eyes on all the things when suffering is craving the light. Gotta decide how we're gonna heal it right. Yeah, gotta decide how we're gonna feel it right. Trying to.
I don't know who's on the bass line on this, who her bass player is. I don't know if she's doing her own kind of instrumentation production as well. I know that she does dabble in that, but this bass line on this is filthy. It's filthy.
Find out. Gotta know that life is fragile. Gotta know, but gotta go. I stood in awe inside a temple. Oh God, I didn't wanna go find the one who understands why we wait for pain to change us. So let me know that life is fragile. It's like a turtle in sand, making way to the ocean, almost meeting the
Like I said, she is clearly crafting her own lane and doing it at an incredibly high level. Like this mix of like R&B, funk, alternative, almost like math rock rhythms and runs in here. Like it's just a bunch of different varying sounds and layers and kind of switch ups that you think shouldn't probably work within a song and be as catchy and as listenable as this one is, but she somehow manages to pull it off. And this is definitely one of the most enjoyable songs that I've heard this year. It's actually incredible the amount of different things she was able to put within this song. And like, again, if you were telling me that this was the girl that did Whoop Your Head Back and Forth, like I'd be like, no way. No way. The lane that she's been able to carve out and the kind of music identity that she's been able to find and like truly craft as her own is truly incredible. And like I know her brother also kind of had his own musical revelations and like did his own alternative kind of things, but this feels like that, but on like a artistic level that is times 100. Like this is impressive. Not even just for being, you know, the daughter of like true, incredibly famous, popular people, but like just as a person, this is truly impressive musically. And like, I'm locked in. Like I'm fully locked in, and I want to hear more from her because everything that I've heard so far has been fire. And this is not a miss. This is definitely a hit for her. Once again, fire.